On a blistering hot day in Houston, the roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. The Astros look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Jackie Hillman, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as a starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Now batting, George Bowden. He will lead this one off today.
For the Angels, the right fielder, George Bowden.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off. And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
Now at the plate, Raul Cedeno. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cedeno has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hillman has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Michael Wacha starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Into the box, Diego Corona. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Now at the plate, Archie Chan. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Wacha a check at first, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Now a move over to first. Runners back. Corona gets his lead at first, nobody out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Michael Lee, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Lee hits a little over the 270 mark. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. Wacha, an Iowa native. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third.
3.
He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Now at the plate, number 3. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Not sure this guy really has a legit shot at winning the Triple Crown. He's not in the top 5 in home runs, but he certainly has had a rock-solid season.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Waka delivering a 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping up now, Nate Walker. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. 3 runs already home here. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, number 2.
Number 2.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he got him.
Batting 7. The first baseman.
Standing in, number 30. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
Waka's ready. First pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And that misses. 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's Justin Smoke now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well, today's game provides the Astros with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
That misses. 2-0. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
Count even at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The Astros had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
One of the keys to sweeping a series is getting some runs and getting some runs early. Big lead early in this one, and it looks like their chances of a sweep look pretty good.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Into the box now, Billy McKinney. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Vargas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's Jake Marisnick. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lee is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Into the box now, David David Lee, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lee is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense.
The left fielder.
And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Digging in, Gary Cox, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Diego Corona.
Stepping in, Diego Corona. First pitch on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Two and 0.
Ball 2.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready now, Archie Chan, and after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Waka comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Corona, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. There is Desmond. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros leave one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. And now for the Angels, number 70. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is foul right side. Now a curveball misses inside. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Count remains full.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Chan going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Standing in now, George Bowden. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
At the plate, Raul Cedeno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Bowden at second. Desmond is over at first with 1 away. 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Lee. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
So 2 on with 2 away. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Smoak is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lee. And that's the 3rd out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Houston leads this one 4-1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for
Striding
the
in for
Astros,
Houston, Michael
the right
Lee.
fielder,
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Lee.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First offering on its way. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Nate Walker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Outside, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line towards center field. Marisnik is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Brian Shaw is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Brian Shaw.
First things first, here's a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. In now, number 2, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lee leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 32 now for the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Number 30.
Standing in now, number 30. Line drive to center field. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Space City, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping in, Billy McKinney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Billy McKinney.
First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. McKinney, originally from New York State. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
Now
he showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Vargas. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. At batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 4 home runs, and he's driven in 24. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. That's popped up. Number 2 in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Runner at first here, one man out. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, number 12, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Popped up. Number 30 has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels 1. Digging in for his second at bat, David Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lee.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marisnick on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Astros, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
So coming to the plate, Gary Cox. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Late that time for a strike. 6 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the payoff pitch home, and he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Desmond for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Astros 6 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Number 70.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Fouled away. ready to deliver the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, George Bowden. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
7th pitch of the at bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game.
Now
that's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 2. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. 1 ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. At the plate, Archie Chan will swing it from the left side right here.
The center fielder, Archie Chan.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Ready for another shot now, Michael Lee. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 3. When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Lee, the runner at second with 1 away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McKinney on the move. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Standing in now, Nate Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Lee is on his way home. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 2. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to Desmond for the force, and the inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 7 and the Angels 1. Striding in, Raul Cedeno. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Ball 1, well below the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Smoke. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Number 30 is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Billy McKinney.
Digging in, Billy McKinney. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0. Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Vargas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Vargas stands 6'5" tall and will hit from both sides of the plate. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here comes the 0-1, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 2 is there, and the side is retired. Angels strand one. They're down 7-1. Tyler Skaggs gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping into the box, number 30, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Digging in to try it again, David Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Now at the plate, Gary Cox. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jake Marisnick.
First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-1 the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's
Now
his
batting,
5th strikeout in
12.
this series alone.
Into the box now, number 12. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Chan has it in his sights. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 70.
Coming to the plate now, number 70. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. The Astros on top, 7-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Diego Corona. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bowden is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Standing in now, number 3, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 0-1, and it's 1-1. Lee at second with 2 down. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Skied into very shallow right. Bowden is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Houston. They're on top 7-1. Eddie Farmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Astros, number 27, Eddie Farmer.
Leading off the inning, George Bowden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Bowden.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Pulled toward right center field. Chan will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Raul Cedeno will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's ball 4.
Ball 4. Now batting, the third baseman. Whoa.
Ready now for L.A. Cedeno. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Ground ball right side. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels leave 1. They're down 7-1.
Your
Mike
attention,
Eames
please.
comes on to pitch
Now
now,
pitching
hoping for
for the
better
Angels,
results than the other
number
arms that
31,
they've run out there in this one.
Mike Eames.
Settling in now, Nate Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
The shortstop, Nate Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now the 2-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Digging in once again, number 2. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient even with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now in the box, number 30. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Another 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-1 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Digging in now, Gary Cox. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come from Houston after this. Riding in once again, Billy McKinney. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-1 home is a called strike on the changeup.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. So a full count now.
3-2.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 19.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Vargas. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fastball called for strike 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Angels down to their last strike. Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues.
Hey guys, that's a well executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box, number 12. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Digging in, number 70. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. He's got it, and the Astros break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
7-1 the final today. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jackie Hillman earns win number 15 on the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Michael Wacha couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.